Hello, folks. Primetime James Thomas coming at you with another video for the Primetime Movie Network. And today I wanted to talk about the recent trailer for the new Bad Boys film that had just been dropped. It was dropped on, I saw it on Will Smith's YouTube channel, but apparently it's on different channels on YouTube. But I saw it on Will Smith's channel. It was dropped on his channel. And the movie is the fourth film of the Bad Boys franchise called Bad Boys Ride or Die. Yes, Bad Boys Ride or Die. And for those who may not know, I am a big fan of the Bad Boys films. I grew up on the Bad Boys films, and anytime I get to see Martin Lawrence in any capacity, I'm going to be a big fan. I'm going to watch. I'm a big Martin Lawrence fan. And from what the trailer, from what I saw from the trailer, one, I like the trailer. I really, really like the trailer. I don't know if it's the same people that directed Bad Boys for Life. Hang on, maybe let me check really quick. Probably should have done this before I started recording, huh? But hang on, Bad Boys Ride or Die. Okay, Bad Boys Ride or Die. And looks like yes, is from the same Adil and Balai. Sorry if I butchered their names. But yes, it looks like the same people that directed Bad Boys for Life will be directing this film. And is it the same writer? And yes, and the same writer, Chris Bremer. So pretty much the same team is coming back for this. Now, for the trailer that when I looked at the trailer, it looked like it's gonna be a different film. It's gonna be a different dynamic to the Bad Boys films, where they're literally going to be bad boys, where it looks like Marcus Burnett and Will Smith are going to be on the other side of the law. From what it looks like Captain Howard from the dead is going to be in this one as well. Because apparently when Captain Howard died in Bad Boys 3, which shocked the shit out of everybody when it happened. Like, I legit, when Captain Howard got shot at Bad Boys 3, I was legit emotional. I'm not going to hold you up. That was one of the rare times I almost got choked up, because Captain Howard was always such a fun character. But apparently, Captain Howard was connected into drug smuggling whatsoever, and of course, Marcus and Mike Lowry, they don't believe it, and then they later get a text or an email from Captain Howard, who apparently recorded the video before he died, because he felt this was coming. He felt his death was coming. And he feels he's being framed. And apparently this is someone very, very high up on the food chain. And of course, once Marcus and Mike looks into it, they end up being framed. And now they are the fugitives. And it looks like that Mike Lowry's son is coming back as well. And it looks like that he's going to try to kind of like be their guide of how to move on the other side of the law. But yeah, it looks like the same team's coming back. Vanessa Hudgens is coming back. DJ Khaled's is going to be involved. Looks like Jordan Lucas is going to be in the movie. But I'm looking forward to this. I'm very much looking forward to this. As someone that grew up as a Bad Boys fan, I always enjoyed the films. I think all three movies are fantastic. I think one's fantastic. I think two's fantastic. I think three's fantastic. I I think people look for reasons to hate three. Bad Boys for Life. I mean, I have not really heard a legit reasons why they don't like Bad Boys 3. It's always some very, oh, Michael Bay's not in it. Martin Lawrence looks fat. It's like the comedy between Will Smith and Martin is still great. I thought it told a really good story. The action was still really good. It's all you need. It's all you need in a Bad Boys film. But I think all three movies are fantastic. And I think the Bad Boys franchise is one of the few franchises where every movie is good. Because what I always say on the show, and the more you make sequels, the more and more you quality dips a little bit. You can't say that for the Bad Boys franchise. Because for a good majority of the people, a lot of people say that Bad Boys 2 is better than the first. Some say Bad Boys 2 is the best movie in the franchise. And each Bad Boys film has gone to make even more money than before. Bad Boys for Life, which came out in January of 2020, right before the pandemic hit. It made over $400 million in the box office with a $90 million budget. Then Bad Boys 2, right before that, made $273 million on a $130 million budget. And Bad Boys, which came out in 1995, Lord have mercy, we getting old, $141 million on a $19 million budget. So these movies, people come watch. People come and watch them. They come and watch them. And also, and they take their time with these movies. Like, it's been 4 years since Bad Boys for Life. Bad Boys for Life, it was 20 years after Bad Boys 2. And Bad Boys 2 was like 6-7 years after Bad Boys 1. So I like the fact that they take their time with the movies. They don't just shit them out for the sake of shitting them out like the Fast and Furious franchise. And I enjoy these films. I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely looking forward to it. And also, what looks like Will Smith. This is gonna be Will Smith's first. I think this is gonna be his first big project since the Chris Rock slap. And I said, all Will Smith has to do is come out with a big hit, a big movie hit, and people will they're not gonna let go of the Chris Rock slap, but we'll put it to the wayside for now. If Bad Boys 4, which I would not be surprised if it makes $400 million or $500 million range, if it's a big hit in the box office, then all will be forgiven when it comes to Will Smith. All will be forgiven when it comes to Will Smith. And again, Martin Lawrence, which, by the way, Martin looks like he lost a significant amount of weight for this one. And that was one of the criticisms that people have for Martin Lawrence in Bad Boys 3, that he looked fat. He wasn't as active as he usually is. Here, from what it looked like, he's actually in some fight scenes. It looked like he's going to be like front and center in some of the gun battles in the movie. So that's always going to be great to see. And like I said, anytime to see Will Smith and Martin Lawrence in the movie together is always going to be a treat. Always going to be a treat. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to Bad Boys Ride or Die. Comes out on June 7th. Smack dab in the summertime. I think the same time as Beverly Hills Cop 4. So It's gonna be a fun summer. It's gonna be a fun summer, and I'm looking forward to it. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Hit that like, subscribe button. How y'all feel about Bad Boys Ride or Die? Are you excited for it? Are you not so excited for it? Let me know, guys. Let me know your guys' thoughts. But I'll talk to y'all later. Bad Boys for Ride or Die, June 7th. Can't wait.